Hey guys, welcome back to Modern Singing Method. Today we're talking about vocal compression, and we're gonna start from the very basics of it, which is the fundamental actually of a whole singing thing. We're gonna talk about the breathing. Breathing in is subconscious. It's a subconscious act. It happens even if your consciousness is turned off when you sleep, for example. So trying to make yourself breathe, it's pretty unnatural on its own. But that's not where the problem lies. The problem lies that not a lot of people tell you what to do with it after you've taken the air in. It's not that important in making normal sounds and conversational. I mean, pretty much your breathing is adjusted to that. But when you sing high, and especially when you sing for effects, for volume, and for generally high, loud, aggressive notes, whether it has effects or not, it is crucial. All I'm gonna say about the inhalation is that you shouldn't need to get your breathing in fixed. But in case it's not working for you, what I would say is that the problem is not your breathing, the problem is your tensions. So you're carrying so much tension, whether it's a bad posture thing, let's say most commonly your shoulders are to the front, or your chest is sort of covering your abdominal muscles, you're a bit in kind of a that kind of situation, or too much on the other side is bad as well. But also standing up, I want to point that out. Many people resting in the front part of your foot, like in your toes, instead of sitting on the heel. What will also help you is to keep your knees slightly bent, so not to be very stiff. That will help you relax, and that will help you get a firm grip and a better work for your abdominals as well. That goes for practicing, but also for singing on stage. As we breathe in, the most crucial part is not to make any sound. So if you go, first and foremost, you're drying your vocal cords. Secondly, you're not allowing the air to come in at that rate that we want it to do. Now, I know it's not always optimal. Many great singers actually breathe like that, okay? So the problem and the difference that they probably have with someone that doesn't do it right is, again, their breathing is the reaction to what is about to happen. So it makes sense. It checks out. But normally people do too much breathing and too little releasing in the singing. That gives them the tension, especially when we talk about heavy vocals. People are jamming the chords together. They go, ugh, try to really tense here to make a sound come out. Now, we're gonna try and fix that. We're gonna try to inhale as quietly as possible. Even that had a bit of sound. As quietly as you can, right? It helps you to think like you're breathing in on a yawn, maybe. But without I don't want you to do unnatural stuff. Right, immediately when you do that, what you will notice is the breathing kind of fixes itself. Why? Because you don't think of like a big conscious act. It's very subconscious what's going on with the breathing. There's another video that I've explained the diaphragm and how everything falls into place with your breathing. But all I'm gonna say is that a lot of people miss the three dimensionality of things when it comes to singing, but also specifically to breathing. So when you breathe, most of the people do they just like their brain is attached to this pushing out thing. What you need to realize is that there's a three-dimensional pushing out movement that your diaphragm does to the organs and the muscles in the body when it falls down for the lungs to fill in with air. So stop thinking too much of that kind of action and start to feeling the round filling, as we call it, like sort of a little bit like breathing to the back as well, like not so much. Don't try to push the stomach out. It's gonna come out eventually because, again, the diaphragm is pushing down and everything's coming out. Now, that's step number one. Step number two, we wanna cater for the exhalation. To make sure we have the compression, we wanna go into this. I want you to go like sort of you were like trying to blow into a balloon, pretty much. So you wanna do that sound. Try to keep it constant as much as possible for this step. So that's one. Take another breath. Number two. So sooner than later, you will have it down. Now, I want you to notice what happens when we apply some pressure to that stream of air. So, very important, your lips should be tight for this. So, when you go, if you just blow all the air out, this is what's going to happen. I don't want that. What I want is this. See what happens there. You will probably feel the grabbing and the pushing from your abdominals, getting, probably some of you for the first time, getting some workout. You go. See, it's more of a compressed state than a pushing state now. It's turned into this because we have something to control the air with. The tighter you make the lips as you push, the more you create that fine balance that we need, and you see how we get the push from that. Now that condition is what we need to represent here in order to make sense of vocal compression. Bringing our focus to it is going to help you a lot to make it better and to make it more consistent, because all the stuff that's air related, we need time to adjust the musculature to make them consistent and even. So take this and start again slowly, keeping the air even, and then to start feeling the pump. Now, you will not be needed to do that much in any case when you sing. I mean, aggressive vocals effects, it's some category in its own, but we don't wanna, that's what I wanna avoid. I don't want too much force. It's more of a, and that, what I did, that sound, is something that we're gonna talk about in the next video. Okay, that was it for today. Hope I helped you with this video about breathing for compression. Make sure you watch the next one that talks about chord closure. Like and subscribe to this video and to the channel, and make sure to come back for more. Take care, bye bye.